Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Devi and you are watching Just Devi Marie. So I have a pretty exciting video, maybe a relatable video if you are like a new YouTuber or you just joined YouTube or you're even thinking about joining YouTube. So if you want to hear what I have to say, stay tuned. A little bit of background before I start this video, but also let us just take a minute to say a word of prayer that this video is not going to be too long. Okay, let's go.
5 minutes later.
Alright, so first of all, I am a Jamaican. I live in Jamaica. I'm born and I grow here. I'm still living here now, and I love being a Jamaican. I love being here. Yeah, the second thing is I have a full-time job. I work 9 to 5, and so therefore I film on the weekends. Next thing I want you guys to know is I started this channel actually in March 2017. I had just come out of a very horrible job, and if you guys want to hear that story, well, I don't think I'm going to tell you that story. You may not think that ready for airplay, fine. So, but anyway, I was coming out of a really horrible job, and I thought that it would have been a good way to basically kill some time, but also kind of document my hair journey. At that time, in March 2017, I was transitioning. I had not yet cut my hair. I did have a relaxer. The last time I got a relaxer was 2015, so I had planned to cut it later that year. So I wanted to kind of document the journey of, you know, being transitioning for a while and then cutting and so on and so forth, because people literally used to ask me all the time, you know, what I put in my hair, like my hair looks so good, is it 100% natural, you know, and at the time it wasn't, so I kind of wanted to showcase that. But it never worked out for me to start actually recording. Well, I actually started recording a video. I actually recorded my big chop video from 2017 because I chopped in September 2017. I still actually have the footage from that, I think. I don't know if I'll ever edit that and actually publish it, but yeah, I did actually record one video, but I never uploaded anything until this year. So I'm actually filming this video on June 21st. I released my first video on May 22nd, so this is literally 1 month of being on YouTube. The other thing I want you guys to know is that I actually have another YouTube channel with my husband. We actually started that one in March 2017 also, so I was supposed to start this YouTube channel in tandem with that channel over there. That's the Yardmans, and I will put the link in the cards and also in my description box if you guys want to check out that channel. It's actually a channel where we showcase Jamaican life, all things Jamaican food, Jamaican places, and a little bit about our relationship is on that channel too, because we did recently get married. Yeah, almost 2 years ago we got married, so we kind of documented a little bit of that also, so you guys can check that out. As I said, it will be up here in the cards or in the description box below. So yeah, I did get a few filming equipment during those 3 years of filming for Yardmans, that's the name of the channel, and I guess I learned a few things about YouTube, but not so much, because most of the editing and the filming, setting up equipment, all of that was really my husband. Like, he is very creative and very into stuff like that, so majority of it was him. So the first thing, or my first thought about YouTube, being on YouTube for 1 month so far, and I actually upload a video every week, so I guess maybe the time that you're seeing this, I will probably have uploaded either 5 or 6 videos depending on when I actually drop the video here. Anyway, so the first thing is, it is not easy. A lot of times I think we watch YouTubers and we're like, wow, this looks so good, and sometimes I talk about like the money they make and the opportunities that they get, and we feel like, yeah man, this look easy, this looks soft, just film a video and go, yeah, that look good, yeah, I can do that. But it's not easy, trust me, especially too if you're a one-man show, meaning that you don't have any help, because setting up the camera, ensuring that it's focused, ensuring that you're recording, ensuring that your audio is going in, and all those things, like, you need somebody. And you don't necessarily need somebody, but it would help a lot if you had somebody assisting you, telling you, well, you know, position the light this way and so on and so forth. So people, it's not easy, and I think a lot of times, even our favorite YouTubers, we tend to forget that some of them literally have been on YouTube for like 10 years. Sometimes we just see the glow up and don't realize that, yeah, they was filming videos from 2014, or they was filming videos from 2010 or 2000. Like, they have been on it a while, and so therefore they have gotten used to it, and they have had to, they were once at a stage where we were at 0 subscribers, at 0 viewers, you know, at 0, no analytics to show or anything like that. So they were once where we were. So yeah, it's not easy. And if you see me looking over here, it's because I have my notes on my laptop and I just want to make sure that I am not rambling. The second thing is, editing is hard. As I mentioned before, a big part of my Yardmen's channel, or Yardmen's YouTube channel, is that Sean was the one editing. He was the one setting up the camera, positioning the camera, adjusting it and whatever, and setting up the lights and doing all that jazz. Like, he was the one doing that. Like, so he actually edited for me my first 2 videos on the channel. And of course, if you guys haven't watched my first 2 videos, I will link them in the cards, or you can just go on the channel and search for those channels. I don't have a lot of videos, so it's not a lot of searching that you're gonna have to be doing, right? So he actually edited my first 2 videos, and then he was like, yo bro, you know, saying if you learn how to do this, right? So after that, it was me all the way. It was literally me all the way. But editing is hard, but just like with anything else that's hard, you have to practice, and the more you practice is the more you get better at it. So the next thing is, you will literally get obsessed with watching how to start a YouTube channel, how to get more views, how to get more subscribers, all those kind of videos that are like all over YouTube right now. You literally get so obsessed with watching them, to seeing people's different strategies and how they went from 0 to 1,000, or how they went from 0 to 100, or how they got monetized. Like, you get so obsessed with watching those kind of videos. And I mean, honestly, I don't think anything is wrong with that, because all of that is a part of research, and research is a big part of planning in terms of filming your next video, or getting an idea for your next video, or improving on the content that you have done before. So ain't nothing wrong with that. If you're guilty of that, comment down in the comments and let me know if you guys actually watch a lot of how-to videos about YouTube. The next thing is that so you're filming, right? And I mentioned this before. You're filming, and then when you finish filming and you look at the time and you realize, wow, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, I said, but as so much chat, so much can chat. Like, you're going through your footage and stuff like that to edit your video, and you realize, wow, I can really ramble. Trust me, when you are on here talking to a camera, talking to yourself, you can really ramble. You don't really understand how long you talk. Some of we think that we can't chat. Me know some we can chat still. Some we feel like we can't chat, and when we sit down in front of the camera and we just let go, we realize that we're sitting there for half an hour just chatting to ourselves. So like, I realize like I can ramble a lot, which is why I try to document everything that I want to do and plan my videos, so that I'm not just rambling and chatting all of foolishness and all of unnecessary things, and I repeat myself. So that's another point. The next thing is planning a video, right? And then going to edit and realizing that you forgot to say something, or you forgot to show something, or you forgot to explain something. That is literally the worst, because like, you can't go back. Like, for me, I batch film, so I try to film in advance so that it's not so pressuring on me to try and get a video out every week. So I try to film beforehand and edit and upload, and just schedule the videos to come out on the Fridays when I upload. But trust me, sometimes when I'm going through and I'm editing, I'm just like, geez, I forgot to then show them this angle of my hair, or geez, I forgot to mention this, or geez, I forgot to explain this. But you know, those things happen, and I mean, I'm somebody that loves interacting with you guys in the comments. So once, you know, you guys ask me a question, like, I'll be able to clear it up and answer. But sometimes it's just so annoying. I don't know if you guys can relate, but let me know in the comment section below if that ever happens to you. Next thing is, filming can take a while. Like, honestly, filming can take a while. So especially like for me, who a lot of my content is natural hair. It won't only be natural hair. Like, this video is not a natural hair video, it's a sit down talking kind of video, but it can take a while because my hair takes a really long time to dry. Like, so I'll be doing the video today, done everything, then I have to wait till it dry, then I have to come back the next day, pull out and style and record again. It can take a while. It honestly can take a while, you know, waiting for your hair to dry or waiting for something to finish being done so that you can show the finished product takes a while. Next thing is, and you'll probably see me as sweat. I live in Jamaica, as I mentioned before. It is a very tropical climate. We don't experience all those other seasons. It's always hot and it's always like summer out here. Like, it always feels like summer. So you will see me sweating. I don't have AC in my house, and the light them hot, and my hair, when it let go, it make me hot too. And I can't turn on the fan because the fan will mess with the audio. So yeah, it's hot. So you will see me a lot of times sweating, and even just setting up, like, it's just so hot. I'll be already melting, and I'm sure when I see me I sweat, but don't mind the sweat. I really want to get the content out for you guys, so just don't mind the sweat. It's very hot where I am. It's currently summer now, so you know, so the place hot. If you can relate, let me know in the comments. The next thing is comparison. Comparison. You will start your channel and think that you have a great idea, which I'm sure a lot of us feel that our ideas are great, and a lot of the ideas that we come up with are indeed great. So you post your video and you only get 20 views and you're so obsessed about it. You're watching other content creators, even maybe watching people who maybe started around the same time as you, and you're just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why am I not getting such and such views, or why aren't my subscribers going up? Like, what's happening? What do I need to do? And sometimes you can feel like, well, I need to look at what this person is doing and do it too, and see if my views will go up, or see if my subscriber count will go up. And I mean, nothing is wrong with being inspired by people, but what I never ever want to fall into is being someone other than myself, other than who I am. And to me, like, that's so important to keep it real and to keep it how you would want it on your channel, because honestly, I saw this post the other day that said, you know, people will eventually know who you are, so don't worry about it. You know, you can't keep up the act for so long. Like, eventually people are gonna realize, say, oh, that's not you. So I just want to continue to be me on my channel. I don't want to be anybody else. Yes, I love watching other persons and getting inspiration and getting a lot more knowledge, because there's so much knowledge on YouTube and on the internet and wherever, but I always, at the end of the day, want to be me, and you should too, because people will love you for you. So don't watch what other people doing, just focus on what you are doing. Another thing is, you will start wanting to spend loads and loads of money on other things to enhance your channel when you're just starting out. Remember, say you just step on YouTube 1 month, you know, or if you not even step on YouTube 6 months, or if you even just post only one video, you're gonna want to say, alright, I need a new camera, I need to get that kind of lens there, I need one expensive backdrop, I need 5 more lights, I need this, I need that, I need to do it how she do it and do it how him do it. But guys, we literally are on here for less than a year. If you consider yourself a small YouTuber, meaning, you know, by whatever standard you consider it, whether it is by the amount of subscribers you have, amount of views, or literally the time period with which you have been on YouTube. Either way, like, and what I guess helps me with this too is that there are so many other people who use them phone, who have no lighting, just use natural light, and they're doing very well. They are literally doing very well, but you have to remember that you're just starting out. A lot of these people are making crazy money, so they can afford to have 2 and 3 camera and 2 and 3 and 5 battery for them camera and backup battery and whole heap of lights and set up a room dedicated to filming and all of that, but you can't because you're just starting, you know what I mean? Especially being someone that is outside of the United States, where a lot of things are so much more cheaper and it's a lot easier to get. Like, don't worry about that. Use what you have. Like, use what you have and just be yourself. So don't worry about getting a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of expensive equipment. If you have something edifying and positive to say, or something entertaining, whatever the case is, just start. Use what you have and start, and put your all into it, you know what I mean, until you can upgrade and you can get the other things that will probably improve your quality or whatever the case. Next thing is, and I kind of touched on it in the point before, is that if you're outside of the US, you know, a lot of things will be a lot more difficult for you. So videos like, for instance, hauls are a lot harder for somebody outside of the US. Well, I can only speak for Jamaica. Okay, for me living in Jamaica, it's a lot harder because one, you have to order the things and send them to a US shipping address that you get from a company, and then you have to wait until the item gets to that location, then wait for them to ship it to Jamaica, then wait for it to be cleared through customs, then wait for it to arrive at the shipping company so you can come and pick it up, and that can take a long while. Also, the US dollar value is so much greater than the Jamaican dollar value, so a lot of things that you don't want to do, you can't really look at, you know, say if you order something that is over $50, customs are gonna charge you an arm and a leg just to get it, and it coming like it's not going worth it, especially if you are a small YouTuber, you're not making no crazy money. Some people, money to clear customs and them something that is nothing to them, but for someone who is just starting out, who is not making no additional extra income or anything like that, it's gonna be very difficult, you understand? And trust me, customs in Jamaica is no joke. So people living in the US, you guys need to give thanks that if you don't want a little thing from Amazon, you can order it and 2 days later it reach on the door, or even same day, or even 1 day later it reach on the door. We don't need to give thanks to them something there, because trust me, we have to go through a lot to get stuff that we need from overseas. And a lot of times too, Jamaica doesn't necessarily have the things that you want, but also Jamaica does have a lot of things. There are a lot of stores out here. There are some reasonable stores out here. There are some things that you can get out here, so get them out here and do a haul on some Jamaican store that you go to, or some Jamaican item that you purchase, do a haul on that. So it doesn't always have to come from overseas. Use up what you have where you are, but trust me, if you're living in the US, just know, say, yeah, you have it a little easier. I'm not telling you that. The next thing is that, and this one is so funny to me, right? People will tell you to start a YouTube channel, right? People will be like, oh my god, you need to start a channel. Oh my god, I would so subscribe. I would so love to see what you're doing. And when you start, them same people that will tell you start the channel and they would 100% support you, they don't drop a like, they don't subscribe, they don't comment, they don't say anything to you about it. Not even a word of encouragement to say, yo, I like what you're doing, big up yourself, I rate this, or you know, me use what you tell me to do, or whatever the case is. Them something that happen, people, which is why you need to start it, because you in yourself know, say, you have something to share, and what you're sharing would help someone else. Don't start it because people tell you to start it. You can use that, yes, as encouragement and inspiration to start, but know why you're starting. You have to want to start it for yourself, because as I said, the first point, it is not easy. And so therefore, if you don't have an interest there, or you know, you're just basically piggybacking off something that someone said to you, you're probably not going to be consistent with it. You're probably not going to have ideas flowing and whatever, because you never really want to do it. You just do it because them say. But yeah, you gotta have them people there. You gotta have them people there who say, yeah man, girl, start your channel, like me want to wear your ear, do with your ear and them something there, and them don't subscribe to you, or they talk about you behind your back and say, I should start a YouTube channel for. Don't watch them people. Anybody can start a YouTube channel. I said this on my Instagram the other day, that you're not going to tell somebody not to go on Instagram because 50 billion people are on Instagram, so don't go on Instagram. No. So why would you tell somebody who wants to start a YouTube channel not to start a YouTube channel? We all have varying views, we have different opinions on things. Not because something doesn't work for somebody mean it won't work for me. And I've seen that a lot of times. A lot of products, for instance, that people bash because they're inexpensive or they're affordable and whatever, like I find that it works for my hair. So everybody has varying opinions, so put your stuff up there. Don't watch no face, do you. Also, it is so fulfilling to actually think of a plan of what you want to film on YouTube, film it, edit it, and publish it. Like, it is the most amazing feeling in the world. I remember when the first video that I edited myself, like I felt so good about it. It was my Old Navy jeans haul. Check out that if you haven't, I'm gonna link it. Like, I felt so good about myself. Like, I did my own thumbnail and everything, and I felt so good. I felt so good because I always felt like editing and stuff like that was so daunting. Filming was so daunting. Like, I couldn't do it by myself. I have my husband. But if it after a while, I get annoyed with me, somebody to start have to do things myself. You know what I mean? But trust me, it is such a fulfilling feeling. My next point is, YouTube, being a YouTuber helps you build so many other skills that you probably wouldn't have built before, or you never thought you could do. Like me, I never thought I could have edit, right? I never thought I could have create thumbnail, because you know. I just don't think I'm like that kind of creative person, that kind of way, but like I'm able to do it, and I'm building so many other skills, and these skills that I'm building here can help me even in my 9 to 5, you know. It can help me in so many other things in my life. So definitely look at YouTube in that kind of way. Like it is literally a second job, or maybe it's your only job, whatever the case is. But you are literally building yourself, you're improving yourself, you're improving on skills, and I don't know, it's just an amazing feeling. Like, let me know if you guys feel that way too. The thing is, you will plan out your video, film your video, edit a video and everything, and when it comes time to publish the video, they start getting nervous. They are saying, oh gosh, like, did I do this right? Like, is anybody going to like this video? Like, anybody going to watch it? Anybody going to comment? Like, anybody going to find it informative or you know, educational, entertaining? Like you get nervous, like you're excited to post and all that, and then when you're finally getting ready to film, it's like nervousness. Like you start nitpicking at every single thing, nitpicking, saying, oh, should I do this? Oh, should I do that? Like, I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it definitely does happen to me. Next thing is, you will get more views than subscribers. Like, that is currently what's happening to me. Remember, I've only been on YouTube for 1 month. You will get more views than subscribers, but eventually the subscribers will come. I don't reach there yet, but I am speaking it, like the subscribers will come and the views will continue to grow also. So don't wash my face, just continue to push and continue to do what you love to do, and continue to give your all into being a YouTuber or filming YouTube videos. Just keep pushing, people. If anybody watching this and you know me, you should already subscribe still. So subscribe, share and like this video, okay guys? Anyway, next point is, you will find some people even in the shortest time that you're on YouTube that will actually rock with you. Like my alpha big up J Skull. Like J Skull literally stay encouraging me. Like literally, J Skull is somebody who can bounce ideas off. I big up yourself. I have to big up my oldest crew. I have to big up Lori. I have to big up Sam and Tiffy. Like my people them. And there's so many other of you guys that literally support me. Like, I am so thankful, I'm so grateful to y'all. I'm gonna do a video where I actually read you guys' comments and stuff like that and big up people, so that's coming, so stay tuned. But yeah, you will find people that will really rock with you, and some of them, you and them might not even be like that close. You know what I mean? But them rock with you. I have to big up my friend Shadeen to big up your good self. Wherever you're there, which part you're there, big up yourself. You understand? So, and then you'll find people who you don't know or who don't know you, and them really like your content and them really rock with you. And that's why, to me, it's so important for me to build like an organic channel. Like, I am not somebody who have whole heap of friends, or I'm not somebody who is very popular like that, you know what I mean? So I'm literally building this from the ground up, and I'm just grateful for all the engagement that I've received. Trust me, your comments make my day. And if you're not following me on Instagram, when I big up people, please go and follow me on Instagram at JustDebbieMarie. If you guys want to see a little bit of the behind the scenes, or like, you know, a little of my thought process on a daily, follow me over there. So the next point, actually, I touched on a while ago, is the unforced love and comments will literally keep you going. Like, sometimes, trust me, you know, I funk recently and I was just like, ugh. But trust me, you guys, comments and likes and sharing without me having to beg or having to ask, yo, them something that make my day. Like, my love language is words of affirmation and acts of service. Like, those are my 2 top ones. And trust me, when I see the guys do them something, I really feel loved, and it really makes me want to continue, no lie. Next thing is, and I think this is probably something that gets to everyone, not just the small YouTubers, but I'm sure larger YouTubers have these issues too, is that the numbers will get to you. You will see, you will feel like you're not growing, you will feel like you're not doing enough, you will feel like you have this wonderful idea, why aren't people interested? But, you know, keep going, keep at it. You will have videos that do better, some videos that do better than others. Don't make it stress you out, just keep going, just keep putting out that content. Keep being consistent. Give people a chance to get to know you. Sometimes, especially as a newer YouTuber, you will have people that know you, you know, but they want to see if you're actually going to keep this going. So they may not subscribe at first, but after a while, when, you know, your channel start pick up momentum and stuff, you're gonna see them come. You are gonna see them come. So don't worry about that. Just continue to put out your content, and you know, that's just a little motivation if you are a smaller YouTuber or your YouTube maybe has plateaued for whatever reason. keep going, keep doing your research, keep thinking up new ideas and so on, and keep pushing out the content. Trust me, these points here and this last bit of motivation was not only for you guys but definitely for me, because as I said, these are literally my thoughts, my unfiltered thoughts. That's just literally how I felt about everything. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was relatable to some of you guys. I hope it gave you maybe a little bit of motivation or encouragement if you're a small YouTuber or any size YouTuber. I hope you could relate to some of these. And if you guys want to like a tips video, I don't think I've been on YouTube long enough to be giving anybody tips, but I mean, if you guys want a tips video, let me know in the comments. Or if you guys want to see exactly how much I have grown in the 1 month, comment that down below and I'll do that video for you guys so you guys can see how much I've grown since then. But all in all guys, don't be discouraged about your YouTube channel. Just keep going. That's what's so important. Keep going, keep at it. Trust me, one of your videos them must pick up traction. Trust me. Anyway guys, thank you again for watching. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, check out the other videos on my channel too, check out my other channel Yardments too, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.